JSV, JSV is a wonderful world. JSV, JSV on a colorful day.
How are you today? Today we're going to have our subject listening with speaking, Platoon 4. And this is Teacher Crystal, your teacher for today. Our lesson for today is all about question and answer. What's our lesson again? Question and answer. Okay. Let's learn what is a question. Can you take a guess what is a question? Okay. Question. Question asks for information. What's question again? It asks for information. Also, questions start with words like what, where, and who. What are the three words that questions start with? These are what, where, and who. These are the question words that we will learn today, okay? For the question word what, it asks about information. Okay, for example, what is your name? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite movie? These questions ask about a certain information, right? You can use this if you want to ask about someone, about them, like their age, their favorite color, what is their favorite hobby, what they like to do, anything that asks about information, okay? This is the question word, what. It asks about information, okay? These three questions are example in using the question word, what. Okay, next is the question word is where. The question word where asks about a place. Now, what is a place? A place can be a city, a building, or a country. Okay? Ask about a place. It can be a city, a building, or a country. And these are the following example using the question word where. Okay? For example, number 1. Where is your pencil? Okay. The question is, where is your pencil? It asks about the place where you put your pencil, right? Okay. Next is number 2. Where do you practice soccer? Where do you practice soccer? Okay, here it asks about the place where you practice soccer, or where you play game, or where you run. It asks about a place, right? Okay, where always ask about place. Okay, and the last example is number 3. Number 3, where do you live? Okay, where do you live? This question, it asks about a place or where is your home, right? Okay. Now, where do you live? Can you give your answer to Teacher Crystal? Okay, very good. Next question word is the question word is who. Now the question word who, it asks about a person or people, okay? Person or people. It can be anything about a person. For example, here we have number 1 example. Who is your best friend? It asks about the person. And who is the person here? Your best friend, right? Who is your best friend? Your best friend is a person, right? If your best friend or if you have a pet and you consider it as your best friend, you can use the question word what or who. You can answer it. Who is your best friend? It's my friend John or my pet Toby the dog. Okay? And another example of using the question word who is number 2. Who is your teacher in math? It asks about the person, and who is that person? Your teacher in math, right? Okay, very good. And the last one, number 3. Who is talking in the class? What does it ask about? It asks about the person who is talking in the class. These 3 questions are example using the question word who. Did you get it? Okay, next is I want you to remember this one. If you are writing or if you want to know what is a question, always remember that a question always ends with a question mark, okay? Sentence that end with a question mark are questions, okay? Always remember this one. Our next topic, answer. Okay, can you take a guess what is an answer? Answer. We say answer after questions. Okay, and also remember, answers give information. If questions ask for information, answer gives information, okay? We say answer after a question and answer gives information. Did you get it? If teacher Crystal will ask you, where did you put your pen? I put my pen in my backpack. That sentence was an example of an answer. We say answer or we hear answer after a question. Did you get it? Okay, let's answer some of the questions that were given a while ago. The first question is, where is your pencil? And the answer is, my pencil is in my backpack. Now, what is the place here? The place where you put your pencil is in your backpack, right? Very good. Number 2 is, where do you practice soccer? Where do you practice soccer? Okay, the place here that is being asked is the place where you practice your soccer. And the answer can be, I practice soccer in Rama 9. Okay, I practice soccer in Rama 9. Rama 9 is an example of a place. And number 3, where do you live? Can you give teacher Crystal an answer? Okay, an example of an answer from this question is, I live in Thailand. Okay, I live in Thailand. Thailand here is the place. Okay. Okay, next is the first question is who. Now this is using the question word who. Who is your best friend? The answer can be, my best friend is Sam. Sam is a person, right? Very good. Because we have used the question word who, which ask about a person, right? Any answer should be about a person. Next is number 2. Who is your teacher in math? Okay, who is your teacher in math? Your answer should be about a person here because it asks about person or people. The answer can be, my math teacher is Teacher Ann. Teacher Ann is a person, right? Very good. And now let's go to the question number 3, the last question for the question word who. Who is talking in the class? The answer here can be a person or people. People meaning many, not only one person, but can be 2, 3, or 4, okay? And the answer can be, Nice is talking in the class. Nice is a person, right? Okay, because we have used the question word who, which asks about a person. Very good. Next is using the question word what. The first question is, what is your name? The answer for that question, this can be your answer, but I want you to say your name. My name is Richard. Okay. It asks about information about you, which is your name, right? Okay, and the next question is, what is your favorite color? This question asks about the information about your favorite color. And the answer can be, my favorite color is black. What is your favorite color? How about you? You answer, my favorite color is... Okay, very good. And next, the last number 3. What is your favorite movie? The answer for that question can be, my favorite movie is Avengers. Okay? Now these are asking questions and giving answers. Those are the following: how to ask questions and give answers. Now I want you to remember this one. Always remember, an answer always end with a period. Okay? Period. An answer always end with a period. Have an activity. Now that you have learned how to ask questions and give answers, let's have an activity. I want you to write 6 questions using the phrases or the question word what, where, and who. Okay, I want you to make 2 questions using what, where, and who. You can make questions What do you want to ask to your friend or to your mother, father, sister, or brother? Okay, I want you to use the question words what, where, and who. You can ask your mother, your father, your sister, or your brother. Or it can also be your friend. Write 2 questions using the question word what, 2 questions using the question word where, and 2 questions using the question word who. Okay? Write your answer in your notebook. Teacher Crystal will give you time to answer and write this on your notebook.